Hello everyone. For this video, I will be joined with my buddy Pikminfan123 as we discuss if Pikmin 4 will have a cave creator and how it would work. Like and subscribe for more awesome Pikmin content coming your way from the both of us. Enjoy.
So, we're going to be thinking about the building caves in Pikmin 4. How do you think we're going to be doing that? Building our own caves? Like a, different mode. You can build your own caves, put your own Pikmin types or something in it. You can play them yourself, rather than just the main caves in the main story.
Yeah, that's really interesting, that. I would love to see caves with like a lot more obstacles. Like I remember in Pikmin 2, there was these fallen rocks in the Frontier Cavern.
Yeah.
And there's these rocks that just fall from above. So if we could create like hazards and stuff like that for caves, then that'd be really cool. They are insta-kill, but it's pretty neat that we're actually talking about this. It's such a good subject.
Oh yeah, I agree. The falling rocks, even though they were insta-heal, I like them, because you had to avoid them. I did hate it when it killed all my Pikmin, but
Yeah.
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Thinking, if we can build our own caves, are they gonna be kind of like the Pikmin 2, where it's just all, flat, or could we see some more kind of vertical things where I can imagine maybe you have to climb up a tower and defeat enemies along the way in your own custom thing?
Yeah, that would be. I'm sure that's already been explored in Pikmin 2, just a little though, with the I'm not sure what it was, but it was it's these like columns, big pillars. It's a kind of rusted metal kind of cave, where it kind of has like ups and downs where you can go, but yeah,
It has all the butterflies in it.
Yes.
There's like that one four-leaf clover treasure.
Yeah. It would be cool, yeah. I'm sure on the Pikmin 4 trailer, just to bring that up, there is a slight, like a paper bag, that it will go up. Just a little part in there, yeah. So there might be some verticality there. But yeah, I mean, if climbing's in the game, who knows what we can get.
Oh yeah. Assuming that because we got the paper bag in the trailer, maybe caves won't be as randomized anymore, because I'd assume it's a little hard to randomize vertical things.
It would be.
Especially if you got a paper bag, you push it down and then you enter that cave again, or you're gonna have to push it down again.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, what about the UI? Like, how we're gonna build the caves our own?
I mean, I've had experience with Mario Maker, where you can place, like the UI in there, you can just place things on a 2D side scroller, which is really easy because Mario just goes in one direction, and he goes up, down, or straight to the side. He's going A to B. So you can just place so many obstacles and enemies in front of him, but the UI for this,
it's gonna be so much more complicated.
it will, because you can place. I can see like you might have the map. You might have the map laid out in front of you on the screen, just like in Pikmin 3, where you can go. It was on the gamepad. You could see like a top-down view of the map. So you can grab an enemy, or like take it out of a box or something, or like some whatever it would be, but you could take out a bulb orb and just place it in this corner, or you could place it from like the ceiling, because the ceiling is like a void. So, because in Pikmin 2, in caves, enemies would just fall from the sky. like anytime. Same with like bomb rocks and the nectar eggs as well. They would just fall like anytime when you got to like a little corner part.
Yeah.
For treasures, you could place them inside enemies. Just easy as that, I guess. If I'm trying to think how they would lay it out though.
Like, and maybe you could toggle between building things. Like, maybe you could just have the layout of what the cave looks like, and you can go into enemy and treasure mode, and whatever
Yes.
else you need.
Yeah, that's some yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, because like designing the floor of cave as well as putting enemies and treasure in it just seems like a hot mess.
Caves can be quite a lot of different like lands. You can have like grass, you could have snow, you could have a desert one if you wanted to, or a really rough metally type of surface, or just some weird ones that we saw in Pikmin 2. It's like the possibilities are kind of like they're kind of endless.
Oh yeah, we got remember the birdhouse or the treehouse?
Yes, yes. That's because it's such a cool. It's you're in a bird nest, right? And then once you go down, you just fall into this like look at like kind of grass, kind of gardeny kind type of place. So you're just falling out the tree.
Yeah.
But it's weird because you started at the top, like before you went in the cave. I mean, fair enough. You're like tiny, size of a stone. So I mean, everything is larger in scale, and the landmass is probably entirely different to our own. So you could possibly fall out of a tree from the top of the surface.
Yeah.
Where does that sound? Yeah.
Imagine like a tree on the side of a cliff. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure how that would work.
Well, they did it. They achieved that.
They achieved the impossible.
I could see people see, and I'm bringing up Mario Maker again because it's such a it's such a good comparison. People would make really hard maps, and I used to hate these because they would just troll. They would just troll the hell out of the map. Where Mario, you just had to do these impossible things. So if you get one thing wrong or one jump wrong, you're just dead like all the time. You would die in one spot, and you'd see all these little deaths on one little spot where no one can get past because it's just a troll, really.
Yeah.
So for Pikmin, people would probably just, I mean, for example, spotty bullbears, they roam with their dwarf bullbears. So
All over.
I mean, you could just put like all of them around everywhere. I mean, fair enough, you would probably take out a few of them. Just
I'd assume you'd probably have to like play through your own cave if you want to let other people play it. And, like,
that's how it was in Mario Maker. You'd have to play through it yourself, so it's actually legitimate to be played. Yeah, so it'd have to be reasonable. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe there could be different ratings, like, you know, on the side of a cave, like it might have the name, and then it could be like easy, medium, hard, up to whatever there is.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. I think that'd be a pretty good thing to have, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring up, it's a little bit different from the topic, but Geometry Dash, as you know, I used to do on my channel. It's got a pretty good rating system. You want to search for a level, it's got like 30 different things to do. You look in Recent tab, which is levels that people have uploaded recently.
Yeah.
You can see the Hall of Fame, which is like really good levels. I can imagine something similar to Pikmin 4. You could go to caves that people find really fun or really cool, or you could just go to caves people have uploaded recently.
Yes, I would agree with the system in place. Because I'm sure there's Pikmin fans out there that would probably appreciate just a nice water cave, or just a nice kind of rest area where you can. I mean, if Bulbmin came back, you could just use them in the cave, just for fun. Or maybe they would add. I don't think they will, but they could add. You could
the rest boys.
Well, them would be cool, but to create more Pikmin down there. Nah, but then
Like another one.
No, well, actually no, because they've already got the candy pot buds, the multicoloured ones, the red, yellow, and blue.
Yeah, the Queen Candy Pop Buds.
Yeah, I'm sure they shoot out like 12 if you've lost Pikmin. Yeah.
Dude, my first playthrough of Pikmin 2, I didn't even know they spat out multiple Pikmin. I thought it was just a way to turn your Pikmin to red, blue, or yellow.
Mhm.
So I never threw Pikmin in there until one day I did, and it spat out like 8.
Yeah, I found out because I lost quite a lot on the first playthrough, and I just did it because it was multi-com. That's cool. I'll just throw this in here. I need an extra yellow, so I got like 8 more. I'm like, that's okay. I can get more of you little creatures down here. Good to know.
Thinking that we're gonna be able to get back like maybe old enemies or old concept like the Queen Candy Pop Bud from like Pikmin 2.
I do hope that. I do hope most of it comes back.
Dude, put down a sub-level full of just cropsters and man-at legs.
Oh, that would be insane.
If someone ever manages to upload that, I would gladly do that.
Oh, I can imagine the videos. I can imagine the amount of videos that that people would do. Insane man-at legs. 100 man-at legs.
100 man-at legs versus one purple Pikmin.
One purple Pikmin, yeah. One rock Pikmin to beat them all.
Oh yeah.
Rock
Pikmin.
That's another thing. The rock Pikmin would be immune to the man-at legs.
Oh.
Maybe, just because it's like pure rock.
Kinda hoping that it's not immune. Rock Pikmin are already kinda overpowered as they are.
Yeah, they'll most likely get nerfed, but it'd be cool to see.
Oh yeah.
I want to bring up another online aspect that we all want. Bingo battle. I know it's not for caves, but just as we're talking about the online stuff here, bingo battle coming back with online would be fun if it was four player online.
4 player.
Even 2. Like just give us that. But
yeah, that would be insane. Because I mean, I can only play bingo battle with my brother and nobody else. So I would love to play with other people around the world that know what Pikmin is.
Yeah, I never got a chance to play bingo battle because I only played Pikmin myself, you know.
Yeah.
So I think I tried it with my uncle, I guess, when I was little, but we only played it once, and I just didn't get into it.
Oh, that's sad. It gets pretty fun. Some of the layouts and designs.
Yeah.
But I can only really play it with my little brother, who isn't that good at playing, so it's kind of
so you would
a little
win.
uneven.
Yes, so you would win it. Yeah, so you'd have to try and nerf yourself.
Yeah, maybe limit myself to like 3 Pikmin the whole game.
That'd be cool if that came back.
You know, thinking maybe the caves, you don't just have to get to the end of the cave when trying to beat it. Maybe you could like get a certain amount of Pokos or like some amount of fruit or castaways, treasure, ship parts, whatever they want us to collect.
Yeah, that's true. It might not just be a it'd be a situation just like the sub-levels. It could just be, as you're saying, like a collect amount of money, yeah, the treasures. You could even do, you have to kill like 10 enemies, like or you have to kill like all of them in this cave to succeed.
And kind of like how Mario Maker, I'm gonna bring that up again. Those speedrun levels they have.
Oh yeah.
You can have a cave that's like dedicated to, maybe just have to kill like 3 enemies, but you only got like
You've
10
got a
seconds.
time limit. Yeah, you've got. Oh, that would be. Oh no, a time limit. Yeah, 10 seconds to kill the Emperor Bulbax or something. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I would like to see a certain thing where you'd choose what Pikmin can be used down in the cave as well. So you would only choose red or blue for whatever hazards was there.
Yeah, you could make a cave that's centered around red Pikmin abilities, or maybe you could make a cave centered around, yellow Pikmin. Maybe you could make a cave centered around like yellow Pikmin hazards, but you don't get any yellow Pikmin.
Yeah, that could be interesting actually. Yeah.
So maybe how we could have some people, they're not really, maybe they just got into Pikmin and maybe they're not too good with like, making stuff. Well, I'm not sure how to explain it, but maybe like a template.
Yes.
Or something like some of the old Pikmin 2 caves, something like the iconic ones.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So you to go back on the hazards. It's a little idea I came up with. I don't think it would go this far, but I used to love the fiery Bulbax.
Yeah.
That to me says that there could be more elemental enemies. So the one that comes to mind is the one in Pikmin 3 with the electricity. It's called a beard something. Forget the name of it.
Yeah.
But it conducts electricity. So if we had a fiery Bulbax, can we get other elemental enemies, or can we place an elemental, like if we can just place fire onto some new enemy or something that's there?
A Wollywog?
A Wollywog, sure, yeah. A fiery Wollywog. Imagine a fire Wollywog as well. It's just in the water. Oh, you could do that, because with the new dog, you can ride the dog.
Oh yeah. And
you can throw Pikmin from that dog. So if it's a water-only cave, you'd probably land like on a piece of land first. You'd drop on a piece of land, and then you'd have to be on, is it Ocho? I have no idea that's the name of the dog, but you'd have to ride that the whole time, and then you can throw Pikmin. So if it's a bunch of fire enemies, but it's a bunch of water, they obviously can only get harmed by red Pikmin. So, and then if you miss, there's consequence, because you won't have any blues.
Yeah, you could have like only a limited amount of red Pikmin. Like let's say the dog can only hold 20 Pikmin. You got 20 shots to get the enemies. Or
yeah.
Run out of Pikmin.
They need to do this. They just need it.
If this was a paid DLC for $60, I would still buy this.
Oh yeah. That could be another video. Will Pikmin 4 have DLC?
Any Nintendo employees watching this, make this DLC if you haven't already made it.
We Pikmin fans need it.
Physically, mentally, and emotionally, all of it.
It's a shame for Pikmin fans. We don't get to like connect like this as much, but now we might have the chance, because the online aspect just brings us fans together as one community, so we can all share our different ideas with each other.
Yeah, I mean, prior to this, like to a year ago, that's more of the reason why I started my YouTube channel. I just wanted to share my opinion with Pikmin to another Pikmin fan, but there weren't any Pikmin fans.
Yeah. It's sad, but we've made it. We've made it here to this moment.
The Pikmin community will grow when Pikmin 4 comes out. I can guarantee you. We get another trailer, and then it's gotta be great trailer.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be booming.
Yeah, fair enough. If we don't get the cave creator, then the game will still be amazing. It'll still bring the Pikmin love that we all want.
We'll definitely be begging for it at Pikmin 5.
We will be. Pikmin 5. When Pikmin 4 comes out like day one, everyone's just gonna be like, "Where's Pikmin 5?"
They're gonna be like, Pikmin 5 is very close to completion.
Imagine.
10 more years.
Yeah, I think that's all my ideas that I can come up with, to be honest.
Yeah, I've talked a lot about my ideas as well.
Yeah, it's been good.
It's been good.
I'm glad I got to do this with you, Pikminfan123.
I'm glad I got to do this with you as well, Violet Chris.
It's been fun.
Very.
I hope you enjoyed our ideas in this one. Tell us in the comments if you've enjoyed this great collab video. Be sure to go subscribe to Pikminfan123 and myself so we can grow this Pikmin community to even bigger heights than ever before. Bye for now and take care.